Welcome back. Now we're going to be looking at some more functions on strings. We're going to look at some other functions that works on strings, and I think these ones are kind of important, so I decided to treat them here. We're going to look at a couple of them, and we're going to be starting with a basic function called the string word count. Okay, now we're going to do a file save as here, and we'll change this to let's just call it str.php. I'll save that, and quickly I'm going to remove this, and I'll call it string word count, and I'm going to remove all of this right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm first of all going to assign a variable. Let's say the name of our variable is string, and we are assigning it to, let's say this is my house. Okay, let's just leave it there. Now let's put a full stop and let's call it there, and we're going to assign another variable. Now the variable we're going to be assigning now is to, let's call this str. Now we'll assign this variable to the function of the first variable, string, right here, and we're going to see how it works when we echo it out on the next line. So let's quickly do that. Now the function is written like str underscore word. You see, the editor I use gives me suggestions on some PHP functions, and as you can see, that is how it is written, string word count. Okay, and in a bracket we have the name of the string, which in our case is string. Now the string word count function have basically three functions, of which one is required. Okay, the first function is the required function. Okay, so we'll talk about the other two functions, but let's see what our browser will give to us when we echo out just the first function. So let's echo this. Now we're going to echo string str, and let's see what it gives us here. Let's say str.php, and we see 4. Okay, now it counts the words. Okay, so here as you can see, we have 4 words. It does not count the full stop. Okay, the full stop is not inclusive, so you have this is my house, which altogether is 4. Okay, so now the second argument in the function is okay, let's try. So I will say it carries either 0, 1, or 2. Okay, now 0 just counts the words the normal way we saw it. So let's refresh that and see, and you see it's still 4. Now what 1 does is 1 changes this to an array and assign a key to them. Okay, now for this, it say this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. I don't know if you get that, but if you don't, let's echo that and see what we get. Okay, so now you discover that if we save that and check our browser, let's do a refresh, and you see what we have there. We have an array. Okay, now you see this error here because we are actually not doing it right. We're supposed to use the printr function, so I will get the array perfectly. So let's quickly do that and see what we'll get. So let's say printr, and let's do this and this. Okay, let me save that and refresh, and now you discover that the array is out the normal way it should be. Okay, you see this assigned with the key 0, is assigned with 1, 2, mine is assigned with 2, and house is assigned with 3. Okay, that is an array. We treated that in some videos back, so if you don't understand how an array works, I advise you go back and watch the video that talks about arrays. Okay, now let's quickly look at what 2 does. And now what the number 2 does here is it assigns the key to each word, but it does not assign it the way that the number 1 does. Now the way it assigns its own is it counts the first word. In this case, this is 0 because it starts from 0. Now since this is the first word here, now it assigns this with 0, and now if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, this is the 5th word, and it say this here, it assigns this to the key 4 because it starts from 0. Don't forget that. Okay, now let's quickly check that and see what I'm talking about. And you see now this 0 5, which is a, that means it counts spaces. Okay, in this case we say t here is 0 1 2 3 4. That means the I on is 5 because it counts spaces as well. Okay, so look at that very well. In our next video, we'll be looking at the next string and what it does and how we can make some changes and add more tweaks to the string word count function. See you in the next video.